Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now? Yes, no. Yes, no. Dwight? Can you hear me now, bro? Okay, how about now? Can you hear me now? Yes, no. Yes, no. Desktop source. Okay. Dwight. Awesome. Let me see if I can turn this down. Mute that. Okay, can you still hear me? Can you hear me now, bro? Okay, how about now? Okay, now I'm echoing. Can you hear me now? Yes, no. Yes, no. Desktop source. Okay, let me. There we go. I see what's going on. Okay. This is my first time using OBS, Dwight, so I took care of it. It should be okay now. Can you hear me now? Should be clear and fine now. Sign into chat. All your will appear publicly. Okay. Well, that's not gonna fucking work. Okay. Yeah, this is a yeah, you still hearing me, bud? How's that? Can't chat here, it says. All messages you will see will appear publicly. Sign into chat. Okay, web browser. Oh, there it is. Okay. Cool. Yeah, this is my very first time using OBS. I mean, it's a miracle I even figured this shit out right here. I'm just like, wow. I'm surprised I'm here, bro. I mean, this is the very first time I ever used OBS at all. I watched a quick tutorial on YouTube and checked it out to see how to do it. Now, am I too loud? Am I redlining, or do I sound just right? Am I okay? Oh, wow. Yeah, see, I gotta figure out how to get my whole, no problem, bro. If you got like an old video or something like that you want to show on Saturday's show, we can do something like that too, bro. Turn my vocals up a little bit. Okay, let me see what I can. Yo, yo, yo. Yo. Turn my mic up a little bit. Does that work better? Can you hear me now? Yo. Mr. Dwight. Okay. So turn this down to 50. Okay. Yeah, this is all just a test, bro. Hey, Sandra, I'm on OBS. Can you tell? Or how are you seeing me right now? Are you seeing me on YouTube? Or are you seeing me on OBS? Yeah, I can't. I'm not worried about the light right now, Dwight. As long as you can see me and hear me, I'm good. All that stuff is just a flick of a switch. I'm not worried about my light. I mean, can you see me, my face, and all that other stuff? Okay. Yeah. Sandra, this is my first, it's dark watching you on tube. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I mean, you can see me though, right? Am I grainy or am I coming across okay? Hang on, let me turn a light on. I'll be right back. Can you see me now? We good? Look, guys, I know you're seeing me weird and in different colors and different forms and different backgrounds and too close to this, to that. It's because I'm broadcasting from OBS. I'm not broadcasting from StreamYards. This is my first time ever using StreamYards. I'm surprised I even got it to connect to fucking YouTube. I watched a quick YouTube tutorial how to do it, and boom, here I am. What you see is what you get. Everything else is a tweak. You know what I'm saying? It's all a tweak from here, man. So I got to figure out how to use all this stuff, what my screen resolution should be, all that stuff. So, but this is just a way for me to be able to play music and it sound good besides going on StreamYard. So this is like a single broadcast on OBS. Ah, cool, Tom. Yeah, I'm on Streamlabs OBS. So, it's my very first time being on it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just know it's up on YouTube, and that's it. The quality might suck, the sound might suck, but now I gotta figure it all out, so. But here I is, man. I'll figure it out, man. I'm surprised I got it to go this damn far. Yo. My voice sound alright? It's not booming or whatnot. Yeah, say hi to each other. Got 5, go to YouTube to view your live stream. Okay. I'm surprised I got it to go this damn far. Oh, wow. Whoa, that's sweet. Can you guys still hear me? Oh, that's fucking awesome. Now, there was a button that said go to YouTube to view your live stream. So now I'm watching myself on YouTube as we speak. So I'm seeing two of myself. Now, does it look better than StreamYard's? Or is it about the same? Because StreamYard broadcast in 720, so I'm guessing this looks about 720 also. Cool. This is I'm getting my cherry popped right here. Excuse the French, but we all know this is my virgin episode on OBS StreamYards. Never used it before. Had it, but never could get it to work before. But they got the old. I have the old OBS, but this is Streamlabs OBS, so it's a little different. Yeah, bro. OBS Cherry. Sorry, Sandra. Okay, it's 40 by... Let me see if I can change my resolution. Let me see where that might be. Okay, settings. Output audio stream. Okay. Okay, I'm on YouTube right now. Remote control. Advanced. Audio monitoring default. Video format. Blah blah blah. Let me go to video. Video is coming across 920 by 1080 at 30 frames per second. Okay. Yeah, it won't let me. Shit. Won't let me change it. Output filter. Okay. Damn. Yeah, I think I gotta change that before I actually yeah. I don't think I can do anything with the 480 right now because my eyes are burning. I can't do anything with the 480 right now. I have to do that before I log on. So yeah, this is my virgin test of Streamlabs OBS. So I don't look bad on YouTube. I'm looking at myself on YouTube as I speak, and I'm looking at OBS. Let me see if I can show you guys what I'm looking at. I want to teach you guys as I get learnt. So let me see if I can get this to show. This is what I'm looking at. So I got my chat. I got my chat and stuff over here. This one I can't talk in. I can only monitor it, but I have to open up a new browser to talk. So this is kind of what I'm seeing. Don't mind the mess on my desk. It's just my guitar tuner and my stuff. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing. So this the big part where you see the green thing going, that's the OBS, and the other part is to the far right of the screen is YouTube. Browser minimized. Crank this up a little bit. Okay. Mitch, my virgin. Dude, you have to teach me to set this thing up correctly, but this is my very first virgin voyage on Streamlabs. So it's not too bad. I mean, I just figured it out through a tutorial and just clicked a few buttons that the guy told me and figured it out, and now I'm here. But I don't know if I... Hey Vanzini, how you doing, bro? Got 7 people in here. Mitch, can I change my resolution while I'm in here? Because I went to resolution in Streamlabs and I haven't been able to. Keeps giving me a circle with a red X behind it, or a red dot line behind it. Like, no, you can't do it. Can I do that? Can I change resolution while I'm here in let's see if I can boost it up and yeah, quality. Yeah, it's only letting me. But isn't Streamlabs better? Oh, I don't need a think you can. I need to know I can. I need to know what you know, bro. I don't need to think. I don't need to think and stuff. I know stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure where to do it, bro. That's why I'm asking you. You're the man on this shit, right? Studio mode. See what? Oh, studio mode. Oh, that's cool. I think I'm getting a phone call. Yes, I am. Yeah, that phone's interfering with that. Okay, well, they're both pretty much the same, correct? Same principles. It's just OBS or Streamlabs has a lot more gizmos and gadgets and stuff. Same principle. Okay, but you don't use Streamlabs, so is there like a big issue between both of them or not?
New message is received from Son Nathan.
Oh. Yeah, this is all new to me, bro. Very first time I used OBS and got on YouTube with it. I used OBS back in the day, but I was invited on through a friend that had his stuff, so. Okay. Yeah, you jackass. Well, quit interrupting me because my phone is making my shit go. Dumbass. My kid's watching me in the background. He's over here hiding and stuff, and he's texting me, watching me act like a jackass, answer his shit. Dummy. You're making my electronics go every time you text me. They'll make me turn off the phone on you. Jackass. Cool, Mitch. Well, I mean, you can figure out, do you have Streamlabs or not? Have you ever used it? Is that within OBS or what? Because if I open up my webcam now, it's going to say that there's another source using it more than likely. Yeah, I just did, and it says it is. Yeah, Sandra and Nathan. Sandra just said hi to you, man. Quit hiding, man. Come out and talk to people. Well, I want to learn how to use both of them. I know Phil Mosley uses this a lot. Nathan, come out and say hi to people, man, if you're hiding in the chat, bro. Yeah, I know Mosley uses the OBS or the Streamlabs, but if you use OBS, you can help me with that too. I'll get that figured out. Because I want to be able to play guitar on YouTube and because I can't do it on StreamYards. There he is. Nathan's my son. He's my oldest boy. 36, I believe. Yeah. There he is. Jackass, did you hear you were making my screen go? You son of a bitch. Yeah. Yeah, it's gotta go. I mean, I'm not gonna even. I mean, if this is the best it can come in at 480 on YouTube, that kind of sucks. Yeah, I think it is too. It just got a bunch of gizmos and gadgets and shit. But yeah, I went in to try to change the settings while I was here. I went into the video source and it wouldn't let me change anything. It says it's here. Let me check something out here. Okay, now Mitch, listen to me, bro. It says general, stream, output, audio, video, hotkeys, advanced, game overlay, scene collection, notifications, appearance, face mask, and remote control. Which one of those do I hit to check my settings? General, stream, output, audio, video. Okay, no worries, bro. But what it says base canvas resolution is 1920 by 1080. It won't let me change it. And it says output scale resolution is 1152 by 648. And it says downscale. Then it has frames. It says common frames value, and then it says 30. So it's basically at 1152 times 648 at 30 frames a second. But it won't let me change anything while I'm in here broadcasting, I think. So I think I'm kind of stuck with what I got right here. Man, something is in the fucking air or whatever. My eyes are burning, man. What the fuck? Must be that new shampoo I'm using, man. That shit burning my eyes. Wow. Yeah, I don't look. I mean, I look about the same on OBS as I do on YouTube, but YouTube is just a tad bright or duller. So yeah. Yeah, buzz it.
Does my voice work in here? Do I still get my little munchkin going on or what? Don't make me cry. Boo hoo. Yeah. Video is very good, Metalhead Hippie. Yeah, cool. Yeah, but it's not as big as it would be in StreamYards. It's kind of shrunk my set down. I lost about a foot on each side. And I can't figure out how to fix it. You know. But anyway, back to the stream.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't figure out how to scale it. I guess I got to do it before I go live to make it all whatever it's going to be. But yeah, I'll figure it out, man. Display capture Logitech cam. See what it says here on settings. Okay. Match, yeah. Deactivate. Okay, configure crossbar, deactivate. Resolution. Yeah, it's not letting me change anything, Mitch, until use custom audio device. Okay. Deactivate when not showing. Okay. I don't know, bro. But yeah, it's not letting me do anything with the settings because I'm probably live. That's probably why. Yeah. Well, that is how I kick people in the nuts.
Fuck around, I'll kick you right in the nuts, you son of a bitch. Fuck with me. Oops. Better watch. Might be kids watching, maybe. Ow! Kick me in the balls. That ain't right. You dumb son of a... Okay. But anyway... Okay, let me try my other voice. Let me see if that works. Okay, try Big Mac. We'll get Big Mac out here.
Yo, bitch. Pack that thing up. Yeah. Come here.
Oh, you nasty man. You need to watch your mouth. I'm gonna wash that out with soap. Beat you in the face with a wet rag, you dumb son of a bitch. You big dumb goof.
Shut up. I'll kick you in the nuts.
I don't have nuts, you big dumb son of a... Oh, shut up.
Okay, I'll shut up. Now you shut up.
I'll shut up. Now you shut up.
You talk too much.
You talk too much.
You're dumb.
You're dumb, you big dumb goof. Shut up. These people are gonna leave your stream if you don't knock it off, you big goof. Kick you right in the nuts, you big dumb son of a goof.
There you go. But anyway. Oh, that's cool, man. You can see who subscribes to you. Okay. Awesome. Oh, that's cool. You can actually see who subs to you and who unsubs you and shit. That's pretty groovy. Yeah, sorry about that outburst. Curtsy. Classy fella. Ooh. That's how it goes, this shit. Oh, man. No, No, this is a trip. No, I'm just glad. I'm glad I got it to work this far, man. I mean, I'll figure out the tweaks and shit, but if I can use this to get online and my guitar sounds good without washing out, I mean, it's not going to sound good because I suck. But if it sounds, the quality of audio sounds better than StreamYard's, then that's what I'm looking for, man. Don't worry, man. I ain't leaving you guys behind. I'm still coming back to StreamYard's to do our show and stuff. I'm giving up on that for real. But once I figure this out and whatnot, and I want to play a song or learn a song or something like that, I can do it on here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Nathan, he's a kung fu master. He'll kick your ass for real. Where'd you go, boy? Yeah, I think that new shampoo I got's bugging me, man. Some coconut infused suave shit. Either that or I got some of that organic what the hell is it? Organic shea butter. I might have got some of the coconut or the shea butter grease in my eyes, rubbing it on my face or something. Quentin, this is my first time using OBS, bro. I don't know. I'm using Streamlabs, so my very first time. So if I look like total dog shit, that's probably why. But yeah, I get tired of not being able to play guitar without it washing out and shit. There you go, Quentin James. You now have a wrench, buddy. You are a mod god. Don't kick him in the nuts too hard. Just watch out for stupid shit. Welcome, Quentin James, to the mod squad. Oh, PJ and the Beard. Okay, cool. Dan from New Jersey, subscribe. Sweet. Somebody's kicking No, bro, I live in Alaska, man, and I got the heat and stuff like that. The moisture and the heat work in the air, and they work against each other, and they dry my skin out. So I got organic shea butter, which is super good for your skin. I just probably got some of it washed out into my eyes and shit, but there's nothing in this shit. It's pure shea butter. It's thicker than shit. It's $10 a jar, and you can get by with using. You can get by with using that much on both your arms. That's all. That's how condensed this shit is. But you get it warm in your hands, get it all slicked up and shit, and then it just moisturizes the shit out of your stuff. I use it to get my beard straight and get my face right, or my face feeling moisturized and stuff in my hands. Because I use not a propane, but I use a diesel heater. It's sort of like it sort of throws out the same type of heat that it throws out a dry heat, just like registers do on the electric registers do in apartment buildings and shit. So it dries out your skin. And then being there's no humidity and shit in the air, so you get dry. But no, I don't have dry skin normally. Wintertime I do. Yeah, I use coconut oil too, but the shit costs too much. It's like $30 for a jar up here that big, or more. Depends if you get cold pressed or whatnot. You got your pants on, Quentin? Woohoo! I'm trying to. Oops. Huh. That won't go away. See if I can. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that or not. I have to move that out. Wait a second. Oh, yeah. Huh. Yeah, that won't work. I was trying to scale up my picture or my screen here in Streamlabs, but it's not letting me. Okay. Come on, you big dumb goof. Did you watch Pug last night, Sandy? He's not doing much. Dickie seems to be doing a good job, though. That's about $60 for a guitar, $50 to $60 for a guitar, and then about anywhere from $12 to $14 for a pedal. Depends how big of a box they put it in, how big of a pedal it is. But normally like $12 to $14 for a pedal. But I get it shipped right to my door, 2-3 day FedEx. But if they just shipped it regular mail, and I had to go down to the post office or my friend's mailbox to pick it up, I would just buy somewhere else. You know what I mean? But it depends. They're becoming dicks with their discounts and stuff. There's this one guy that I deal with. His name's Adam, I think his name is. Out in the Midwest somewhere. But he's not too keen on giving out discounts and shit. And I'm talking, I buy thousands of dollars worth of shit from this company, and I want my 8% or my 10% if I'm paying cash. I don't care if I'm making payments or not. I want my damn discount. I spent thousands of dollars at your company, you know. So oops. Screw it. It's fine. Yeah, but I spend a lot of money at American Music Supply, and I want my discount. And the kid so far has lost a guitar sale for me, $700. He's lost a $300 pedal. I mean, they don't get commission or anything like that. So, but
New message is received from son Nathan.
go on the bed, boy. Yeah, he works third shift, so he's going to bed right now, actually. If you're still in the chat, man, see you later, bud. Love you. What were you saying, guys? I'm trying to get this over here right. Dickie is working hard. Yeah, Dickie is working hard. Yeah, he's a big dumb goof, but I watch him. Pug one. I've been watching him for 6-7 years now, and I still haven't subscribed to him. I just watch him. That's it. I'll just type in Pug One in the browser and go watch him. I don't know why I don't subscribe to the guy, but I don't know. I'll be honest with you, if I subscribe to somebody and they just blast my feed with a video or 3 videos a day or something like that, or 2 or 3 videos a day, which he did there for a while, you know, and just he puts up that, and then he did his Then We Cheech little episode, the THC thing and shit like that. So I wasn't willing to have all that shit popping up on my screen all day, because I got like 200 and some subscriptions and stuff. So keeping track of all that shit is nuts, let alone news feeds that broadcast 4 or 5 times a day, post 4 or 5 videos a day. So some of those I've even unsubscribed from. Cigarettes with expired coupons, yeah. Buddy Van Doodle. Buddy. Oh, okay. Yeah, we introduced you to him. Sorry about that, Tom. You're fucking ruined. You're ruined. You're ruined. Tip order to get you how much for something. Oh, it's all for show, but it's legitimate. You know what I mean? I mean, it's like when me and Gary on here bicker and shit. You know, it's real, but it's not real. You know what I mean? It's like, you big dummy. You know, it's just like he thinks I'm a jackass. I think he's a jackass. So we just play off of it. It's not, you know, not much of it's real. I mean, you can tell when he's pissed off at people. Like, you could tell he was pissed off at Rick, you know, the first Rick with the broken wing and shit. You know, calling in Rick. You call in sick anymore, you're supposed to call in Rick. Oh, yeah. Certificate. Playing freaking Traptor. Yeah. Or you playing Traptor. Holy shit, I've been on 45 minutes already. 48 minutes. What the hell? Not bad for just figuring it out. Now I need to get Phil Mosley to pop in here so he can tell me what the hell to do. But I can add all kinds of widgets in here, like a PayPal, all this shit, and boom, 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 you just click it and it pops up, all that shit. cheats. I'm gonna have to give you a moderator for certificate. Oh man, can you hear like everything? Can you hear that? Snapping my fingers. It's registering, yeah. Sensitive mic, man. Secret. Playing freaking tractor. Oh, you should have seen when a dude was there's. Look back at some of his old videos and shit where well, Meckham, I like Meckham. He's like my favorite character there, but he's cool. And then Robus is really cool. Check him out. And then who else? One of the dudes, he had one of those little Mini Coopers, I think it was. I think it was a Cooper. But he hit the Jake brake with Pug in the car. Luckily, he had his seatbelt on. But the guy was trying to do some tricky-ass driving, and he flipped his Mini Cooper in a ditch upside down with Pug on it and shit. Little Jimberly, he's running down. Dad, Dad, Dad. You know? Jimmy's a Raptor now. He's a Raptor. Spitting out Raptors. Well, he's just a yard monkey, man. The guy is like, he's not like really down and out on his luck, but he's just an individual that doesn't mind living in substandard condition. He's an old carny and stuff, so he might have needed a place to live and didn't really care too much about his comfort and sensibility, but his wallet might not have been able to pay the rent, so he's just living and working for Pug. And then Tiffany feeds him, feeds him both twice a day, or feeds him twice a day. Pug buys him cigarettes, gives him a place to live, extra spending money when he needs it and shit, as long as he's putting out the work. See, the problem with Rick is he got his benefits from the state for being fake and crippled and shit. So he had money and he didn't want to work for Pug no more because he had his own money. So he kept faking out his injury and shit until he could do his great escape. Yeah, I'm not like Pug One at all. I mean, I am in a way, but I don't take things too seriously. But I help people out until they screw me once, and then that's all it takes is once, and you're done. That's it. He lets people step on him too much. Certificates, yeah. Oh yeah. Well, they rescued like three or four piglets or something. They gave them to a piglet zoo, all their stuff. Then they found this baby kitten where they were burning trash. Somebody was burning trash in a ditch, and it was cold out, so the kitten got abandoned, and the kitten went near the flames to get warmed up and stuff, but he ended up getting too close and getting smoke inhalation. So Pug was over there trying to revive this little kitten. He was barely breathing. He was trying to put air in him and shit. And they took him to the vet, and I forget. I never heard what happened to the kitten again. But yeah, he'll save a spider if he can. He doesn't like wasp though. He'll kill a wasp, but he doesn't like spider. He'll keep spiders out. Man, Mr. Too Muchy. Did you see that? Did you see when he was telling him, "Fuck off"? Yeah, go fuck yourself. It's Mr. Too Muchy. He's a cheap bastard. Mr. Too Muchy, the Chinaman that lives up the road across the street from him. Pug used to do all kinds of mechanic work on his car and shit, and the guy just wanted it for nothing. You know, so he just kept railing on Chris to fix it for a certain price, and Chris says, I can't do it cheaper than what the hell it's going to cost me to buy the part. You know, so Chris was saying it costs you this much for the part. I'm putting it on for nothing, and the guy didn't want to pay what the part cost, and Chris was going to do it for nothing. So he said, oh, too muchy. He said, get the fuck out of here. Oh, yeah. Watch the one where he blows that kid up with 4 airbags. The kid goes like 8 feet in the air, lands flat on his ass. Now that was good. That kid went up in the air, man. That fat kid that was with him only did 1 airbag, and he just like barely got 6 inches off the ground. But they put 3 airbags up underneath his hood. This kid sat on it, man. Launched him like 8 to 9 feet in the air. Came down flat on his ass. Yeah, you got to go back. You got to go back and watch some of his older stuff to catch up on what he's really about. And then the guy, he got his internet start off of a guy called Dave the Farmer, or Farmer Dave. But Dave ended up turning out being a child molester, and he lost all his YouTube cred and shit like that, and got charged with all kinds of stuff. But they used to go out to his farm and do like smash up derbies and shit like that. And then he jumped this big ass RV. Pug One did, came down and almost broke his back. And then after all that shit happened with Dave, he went away and did all his own stuff, and he walked away from that crowd pretty much. And then he just went on his own, and that's when they moved to Inwood from London, Ontario, because his neighbor was a big pain in the ass. He had to do 3 months in jail because his neighbor filed some kind of harassment suit against him for filming him on his private property, but he had a right to film, so the judge says, well, quit filming for 6 months, and this and that, or go to jail for 3 months. He said, I'll go to jail for 3 months, so he went to jail. I would have done the same thing, and then I would have filed a suit against the state or the Commonwealth in Canada for locking me up for no damn good reason. Is my picture on YouTube, is it like real grainy and like sketchy, or is it just low resolution but still looks good? Oh yeah. Well, did you see the one where that kid, they just all went and sat on the couch and shit, and all of a sudden it's like, hip hip bang! one kid went flying and shit. Just totally got him by surprise, man. It was funny. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't look too bad. It just looks like it's 480, but as long as it's not like choppy and broken up and stupid looking, as long as it has like a semi-clear picture. But I know Phil gets his to come in pretty clear, so it has to be a way to set up the settings before before you go live. You have to set them up before you go live, and then you can get the better picture. Ah, cool. Thanks, Vanzini. Yeah, I can see it over here, but I don't know if I mean, it just looks a little foggy and out of focus to me. But as long as it's not like choppy and doing all kinds of weird recycling shit over there. Oh yeah. Oh, you got to go watch Goalie Girl. You got to watch Goalie Girl. She's a trip. Look for one called Goalie Girl. That one's funny. She doesn't go very far, but just the stuff she does in the video is hilarious. Yeah, go watch Goalie Girl. Trust. Alright. I'll try. I don't know if it's going to work right now, though. I got it in drop A, too, so. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. Where's my mic? Good idea, Mark. See if I can get it to work. Gotta figure out a way to get it propped up here. Might work. See if I can get it to work. Hello, hello. Is that working at all? Hello? Hello? I'm gonna turn this one off. Yo, yo, yo. Is that working? Is that working? Is this working? Hey, is this mic working right now? I'm trying to make sure my other one's turned off. This ain't working. Okay. Yo, yo, yo. Try something. Okay, now see, that's using that mic. I don't think that mic is on at all. It was before. In StreamYards it worked. But I think I need to add a secondary source. And I gotta figure that out. Because right now I think it's hooked up to this, my condenser, my condenser. sure it's not my condenser mic picking it up. Okay, I'm talking. Now I'm going to play. That still work? Yo, yo, yo. Hello, hello, hello. Turn that up a little bit. Talk. Talk, 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 talk. Talk, 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 talk. Talk, talk. Does that sound alright? Now let me know if you get any bleed out. Guitar is louder than voice. It should be, right? Does that sound like total dog shit? Is it coming across is what I want to know. And does it sound anything like StreamYard's does? Sweet. So it's just getting my adjustments right? Cool. So you're actually hearing what I'm playing, even all with all my fuck ups and whatnot? So that's probably why it sounds the way it sounds. If it sounds all muddy, that's why. That should be just the vocal mic. Oh, there it is. I'm going to max out that mic over there, so watch your ears. Ready? Or echo issues, so that is good also. Sweet. Now once I learn how to use all this shit, I mean, swear to God, guys, this is the first time I've ever gotten OBS to work on any one of my PCs, so this PC is a little bit better, but that's why I opted out for StreamYards. But it's cool that this is coming across. Dave, you're familiar with OBS and shit like that, right? Does that sound... Well, cool. It's in drop A, bro, so watch out. Yeah. I don't know how much of the actual... See, I just bought that mic. It's a ES57 for $30 from GLS Audio, and it's supposed to be the equivalent to an SM57 for $70 less. So, but it's going through the Tascam Mini Studio 40 US 42. Playing fucking drop A, not much. And now it's in baritone B. So this sounds way better than StreamYard's, and it doesn't sound like total dog shit, right? Fuck, I'm old. I'm old. Don't get fucking old. Oh, son of a bitch. Hey man, how you like my guitar strap? They're made by Tether Axe. Comfy as shit. Got it from Ryan at RNA Music, actually, so it's kind of apropos. This is a Schecter Hellraiser 006, 8189. Push pull. Black chrome hardware. Binding on the neck. Mahogany. Maple cap. That's a real deal on the top there, so it's not a veneer. It's like a solid chunk of wood on top there. Quilted maple. Fixed bridge, got the string through. Still has the plastic on the damn cap back here. I keep that shit on there as long as I can just to keep the wear away. Strings on here bad. No, but I'm glad everything's working, man. But now if I can get OBS to give me 720 capture, I'd be alright. And then I figured out all the little doodads and dumb shit you gotta do to make it work right. Hey John, Ricky Compton, John Harden in there. Sorry if I missed anybody coming in. Thrash metal up there. You saying bad words, man? Your message got retracted. Is he asking you if you're practicing or if I'm practicing? I need all the practice I can get. No, I'm just glad it's coming through, man. No, I'm in B, baritone B. B-E-A-D F sharp B. Just like my baritone right here. If I plug that in, it would sound exactly the same, just on a longer scale. That's why if you hear the strings flubbing or you hear string ping or string vibrating against the fretboard, it's because my strings are, these are 1152s. Now if they were like 6056s or 6052 or 6012s or 6013s, then I'd be alright. But then I gotta cut the nut and do all that kinds of shit, and I ain't gonna do that. The biggest strings I ever had on this were 1256, and I had a hard time getting the first fret to fret because the damn thing was so stiff, and I had to get my truss rod to do weird shit, and I didn't like it, so I just never bothered putting 1256s on it again. It's just too much strain on this neck because it's a thin C neck, and I don't want to. This is my favorite guitar, so I'm not about to try to damage it. Bring up the levels on my voice. Yo, is that better? How's that? I just move it closer to me. I push it away when I play so you don't hear my strings because they're a little flubby right now. So I push it away so you don't hear all the wash from that. I'm glad that they're not combining and doing what they need to do. But yeah, I'm just glad everything's working alright, or seems to be working okay. When I plug in my fuzz pedals and shit, that's the true test right there, buddy. but I don't have them hooked up right now. The white bobbins. What are you talking about, Dave? What kind of sets? I want to get a set of lace death buckers for my SG right there. A 400. Oh, there's that fancy padded thing I was talking about. So you can see it. It's called a click. K-L-I-Q. Click strap. Like $40, but it's got all this padded stuff, and like if I was wearing like this t-shirt today, like a double t-shirt, one on top of the other, it helps the neck dive with the SG, because that SG does dive pretty good. And I was thinking about putting it up on the horn, you know, but or right behind the horn to try to keep it up a little bit, you know what I mean? I just do that to, I just play on one string just to try to get it to keep my rhythm right. Part of Ghost song, but I still haven't been able to get that part down right. Man, I could hear the wood in my neck going. Yeah, I definitely got to change these strings. They're so old and stretched out right now. Plus, I think the battery in my tuner needs to be changed also. Yeah, these strings are dead, man. Sound like ass. Plus my battery needs changed too. This whole thing needs to be reset up. I guess, for a noob old man with busted up fingers and shit. Appreciate that. Someday I'll be good. I'll be a good little boy. I'll be a good little guitar player. Oh, man. Still just a beginner, man. Cause they do so much with YouTube, man. If I had somebody that could sit down, like, right here in my living room and shit and figure it out, I'd probably be a little bit better than I am. I don't have the discipline to sit down and, you know, be on it all day. You know, I just don't. Plus, I get in my moods and stuff where I'm old man. I get old man tired pretty quick, especially after I eat. I got to take a nap. Then after I wake up from a nap, I'm tired from the nap, so I got to take another nap. That's about a 2-hour ordeal. And I'll get up, make something to eat, take another nap, and then I'm up for days. Yeah, I'm not ready for all that hot rod shit yet. I mean, I got some decent gear, I think, but I don't have, like, Helix and Kempers and all that shit. I got a G5N from Zoom. I got a Zoom Q8 camera, camcorder with nice mics on it and shit for doing this stuff. It's just figuring out how it all works, because all this guitar gear and hookups and all that shit's all new to me. Especially the software and stuff, let alone learning guitar on itself. You know, that's the biggest part of it, is just learning the guitar and then all the apparatuses that go with it, you know. Cool. Yeah, it's like with this thing, Dave, this Black Star, it's got six tube sets you could use. It has a 6V6, 6L6, KT88s, EL34, 84, and 6V6, I think. KT88, 6L6, KT66, EL34. Now this should be like a British tone. I don't know if it's going to come across or not. Here I got all kinds of like boxy and stuff. That's the Sabbath tone all the way on the EL84. You see how that different sound is? Now this is 6L6 American rock tones. Did you hear how it opened up? Was anybody able to pick that out? How the 6L6 got opened up, but more tight, and then the EL34 set on there just boxed it out. Here, listen. This is the 6L6s. This is the EL84. Was anybody able to hear that? I didn't even think anybody paid attention to me. Yeah, you could hear that, Vanzini. Yeah, this is the EL84 tube emulation set. Here, listen to that. Listen to that, and then I'm going to turn it. Now I'll go to 6v6. These are the 6v6. EL34. KT66. Now it has what's called an ISF feature, infinite shape feature, where to the left it's American rock tones, to the right it's all the way to the right it's British tones. So right now I have it set in the middle. Now it's 6L6 in the middle. Now KT88s give you a shit ton of headroom, so when you're using pedals and stuff, it's a good thing to work with. Oh. Now I put the shape all the way off to the left to the American rock tone. I'll go back to 6v6. Put the bass around 10 o'clock, mids at noon, and the treble about 2.5. I'm going to max the gain. Does that sound like Priest or what? All the Floyd I know, buddy. Yeah, the bass on that right now is at 10 o'clock, like here. And then the mids are at noon and the treble's like at 2. I'll take out the mids. You taking off, Sandra? Sorry about that. Oh, no problem. Ooh, was that 2 hours? Yeah, man. Any help you guys can offer me with Streamlabs OBS? 0.2, 0.1. It's greatly appreciated. So I guess if I just click on the end stream, it'll cut the stream, but it will render to YouTube. If there's anybody in here I missed, man, I didn't say hi to. I'm sorry. Turn that down. Okay. So I know my playing's not all that great, but you know, it is what it is. But did it sound like dog shit over the microphone and stuff? How'd that mic pick up my tones and stuff? Did it do alright? Oh, no problem, John. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Anytime, man. Hey, Jimmy. How you doing, bro? I'll hang out for another 15 or minutes or so. I don't want to make this too long. It's like 2 hours and stuff so far. There's 12 people in here. Say hi to each other and whatnot, and check out each other's stuff. You know, if you like it, you dig it, go ahead and give them a sub, man. Let me sit up here. Lower my webcam. That might help a little bit. Check out RNA Music. Got some decent guitar straps down there, mom and pop. Shipping's reasonable. Get your stuff out on time. Check out Flipside Music, Ike. Good dude. Help sponsor some of my giveaways. Every once in a while I'll go onto somebody's site and Ike's there and stuff, and we'll do like a double giveaway. I'll pay for a shirt, he'll pay for a shirt, and then we'll just do something weird to give away some shirts. Last time somebody won was Tom Harhigh and Dale Palmer. Got 2 Flipside t-shirts and some sauce, hot sauce, and some what the hell, stickers and stuff. So that was groovy. Jimmy Bitter's got the double horns out. Yeah, and don't forget Bent Metal broadcast Saturday at 9:30 Eastern. That'd be myself, Sandra Picorni there, and hopefully Larry or Gary Tholander, Big G, show up and do some ripping for you. We're still trying to figure that out. Might get together. Check out Dave Guitars. Him and Brian S. do on the live wires on Wednesday, 9 o'clock. Check them out. Yeah, once I figured out all the settings on this, I have to get Phil Mosley to teach me how to use all this stuff on StreamYard It. And then I'll be able to do some stuff. But yeah, once I figured out all the settings on this, I have to get Phil Mosley to teach me how to use all this stuff on StreamYard It. And then I'll be able to do some stuff. But yeah, once I figured out all the settings on this, I have to get Phil Mosley to teach me how to use all this stuff on StreamYard It. And then I'll be able to do some stuff. But yeah, once I figured out all the settings on this, I have to get Phil Mosley to teach me how to use all this stuff on StreamYard It. And then I'll be able to do some stuff. But yeah, once I figured out all the settings on this, I have to get Phil Mosley to teach me how to use all this stuff on StreamYard It. And then I'll be able to do some stuff. But yeah, once I figured out all the settings on this, I have to get Phil Mosley to teach me how to use all this stuff on StreamYard It. And then I'll be able to do some stuff. But yeah, once I f Streamlabs, because I think this will be a much better solo thing than StreamYard's, but I'll still do bent metal and other stuff on StreamYard's, because it's very easy to set up a web show on StreamYard. Any of you guys can do it. I mean, they give you 20 hours free a month. So if you wanted to, if you guys go listen to the video I made on the testing of the ES57 mic, that was in StreamYard, and the mic did nothing wobbled out, man. It stayed clear. So that mic and this interface on StreamYard seems to work. So I'll have to test it again, but I'm pretty sure it'll work. Take this out. So I think if you have a decent interface and a decent mic, you don't crank the shit too much. It depends on what you play. I think if you crank it too much, you're just going to get washed out. And you got to keep it away from your vocal mic on StreamYards. And I think if you do that, then you'll be okay. You should be. Wow, shit, I'm running 3 OBS, or 3 streams. Get rid of that one. That might clear up the quality a little bit. I had 2 YouTubes running with video feeds, and now I only got 1. So I'm actually, I see myself on OBS, and then I see myself over here on the right with the chat on YouTube's. Well, I think, yeah, too, if you do it by yourself, Dave, I think when you have 2 audio sources going out of the same stream, it's difficult. So I did that live. So when I did that recording of my mic, I did that live on StreamYard. I didn't record it. I didn't record it in the background, then put it up. I recorded it live as it came out, and people were saying it was clear. Go check it out. Look at my vid, the ES57 test or whatever. But it came out good, man. And that was a live feed, you know. I think it's when you have more than 2 or 3 audio sources going out, like 3 people on there at once or 2 people on at once. It's not able to rectify the signal properly. But yeah, look at that video I made, and you'll see that the sound of the mic coming across live, a live recording, came out pretty good. I thought it did anyway. So what's going on tonight? Is there any live streams going on tonight? Anybody else? I need an old man nap. No, I was streaming it live to YouTube. It's a live stream like every other one. I forget who was there. I think Dwight was there. A couple other people. Oh yeah. What was that? Soda was there. Yeah, he was there. The White Belly was there, checking it out. What do you mean behind the scenes? You're saying, you're basically saying the same thing. It's different when you stream live to YouTube and when you stream and when you record live to YouTube. What's the difference? When you're streaming from that, you're streaming to the other. So I don't understand what you're trying to say. It wasn't recorded for YouTube. It was recorded while on YouTube and StreamYard simultaneously in a live feed, just like you do at any other time. It depends on what you're working with. Not all interfaces and boards are equal, I guess. Sometimes the good shit just doesn't work. Sometimes the cheap shit does. Yeah, go watch the video, man. ES50, I think it's ES57 mic test or something like that. StreamYard live test or something like that. It turned out good. Sound quality was good. Didn't warble or nothing. I just think it's when you have multiple people on a stream that it seems to wash out. It's like Gary when he plays on the Bent Metal show. He'll start out good, get a few good licks in, and then he'll start wobbling out on him. But I think if you just turn your gain back on it and stuff. I didn't have my gain on my Tascam Mini Studio turned up that far that night, so it was wasn't doing anything weird. But I was by myself doing it too. What's my Vanzini? Are you asking what my amp is? It's a 260 TVP with ISF. Yeah. Well, I had it unchecked when I did mine, and then I checked it, and there wasn't much of a difference when Soda was listening to it. So, Soda's a pretty good audio guy. I mean, he knows what he's listening for and shit, so I trust his opinion about the sound. And then when I listened to it on the playback, it sounded pretty damn good. It didn't wobble out or wash out or anything. I had it hooked up the same way I have it hooked up right now, too. Both vocal and that mic were turned on, so I just think it's when you have multiple cams and cameras running at the same time, StreamYards can't keep up with the audio compression. It just totally washes out, and that's understandable. That's pretty much why OBS and all that other shit doesn't do the multiple cam stuff. They need to keep their shit straight. And it's the same thing with Skype. You know, you get on Skype, you send a recording off to your mom or something like that on Skype. It comes out clear and shit. You get two people on there talking and interfacing with each other. And shit starts getting all echoey and shit and stupid on you. Same principle, I guess. It'd be nice when they get it all figured out, though. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I grew up on PC on all peer-to-peer networks. That's all you had back in the day. All this crazy bullshit. It's a big step up from what we had to work with way back in the day. Yeah. There's a lot of dynamics going on. You got three open sources from three different cameras trying to suck off the same feed. Then you got a guy wailing on a guitar, you know, with mega distortion going in there. His gain probably maxed the fuck out. You know? And it's just like open audio sources, you know, you're getting feedback from people's desktops and shit if they don't have headphones on and stuff, so I don't know. It's a bunch of college kids probably just picked up an old software program, souped it up a little bit, and threw it on the internet. That's what we used to do anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you don't have a proper video card. I mean, my video card isn't the greatest, but it's not the worst either. It's the bottom, almost not really the bottom, but it's a 1050 Ti super clock. So it works for what I'm doing. But my big thing is I'm on an i5 processor. And then the other good thing is I got 16 gigs of RAM in there. And 2 terabyte hard drive, so I got enough room for shit to move around and expand. And I got almost a terabyte free on my hard drive. I just deleted a shit ton of games and shit and cleaned up some of my registry and all my temp files. I got rid of all that shit and got rid of some games I wasn't playing that much of and shit. I'm a big gamer and shit. I used to do Twitch for cash and all that shit. On Mass Effect, I'm ranked like the 6th highest player in the United States. Mass Effect 3. BioWare.com. If any of you guys are on, Origin or Steam, look up Mr. Mosh. MRMOSH, Mr. Mosh, on Origin, and just Mosh. Might be KOS Mosh because you have to look for it, but if you look for KOS Mosh, that's me, but I go by Mosh. You just have to look for a picture of me in a bearded mustache and stuff. That's nefarious. So do this nefarious. What the fuck? Ninja makes his living doing that shit. Now, back in the old days, man, we used to use PayPal. Used to play Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4 multiplayer, capture the flag and all that shit. We played 3 rounds, played buck a round, $3 a round. It lasts about 20 minutes a round. Make about $30 a day if you wanted to. Play 8-9 hours. You can play. You can also, we played $5 rounds and $10 rounds and shit, depending on how good the squads were. I had my own squad of old dudes, you couldn't be on my squad unless you were over 40 years of age. You had to be a kick-ass gamer. I made people show me IDs with their face up against their ID and shit to prove that they were over 40 before they can join my clan. I used to have a clan called Oak, O-A-K, like oak trees and shit. Stood for Old Ass Killers. That was my tag name for my clan. Oak Clan. Oh no, I blast shit up, Dave. I don't fuck around. Kids hate it when an old man comes up behind them and just fucking pones them and shit and fucking sack them and stuff like that too, man. They should sneak up on snipers and shit. Fucking teabag them. Fucking record it. Fucking dipping my balls in their head. And then when they notice I'm there, I just fucking knife them, man. Take them out. Fucking dumbasses. Those are good old days. I know where all the spawn points are and shit like that. And Battlefield and Call of Duty. All the games, I know where they're at. Somebody spawns in, whack. Somebody spawns out, whack. Just take them out. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, ours used to, well, it stood for Old Ass Killers. You had, like I said, you had to be over 40 to be in the squad. And you had to be an exceptional old dude gamer and shit. But every once in a while we have scrubs on our team and shit, and we'd lose because of it. But we pick up the slack for most of them. But yeah, if you look up, just look up Oak or Old Ass Killers. I still might have the site still might be up. Good check. Boom, there it is. iClan websites, yeah, man. Yeah, if you just type in Old Ass Killers, all one word, you'll see my old clan site. I have most of it stripped out and shit, but yeah, you can see it. It's got like 22, almost 23,000 views on it. But yeah, that used to be my website. If you just type in Oak, O-A-K Gaming, just type in Oak Gaming. It'll bring you up to an iClan's website. Yeah, let me see. I'll show you this way. Fuck it. See my old website? I don't know if you can see that or not. Oh, there it is. That's fucking OBS. Hang on a second. Should be able to see that. They still hold my place mark for me. I don't know why. I ordered the cancellation of that website years ago, but they still keep it up. As of, yeah, we closed it down. 7/11/14 was the last time we played as a clan. So that was back in 2014, so fuck, over 6 years ago. You got my tag name there, Mosh, so I used to go by Oak Mosh. I was the general and chief killer. Yeah, I play Soldier of Fortune too. I have all the CODs. I do Steam, Origin, Windows, and all that crap, man. Yeah, Battlefield and Call of Duty. I didn't get into 2 and 3 too bad, but the older ones I got into. All the Modern Warfares, I got into that shit. Played Modern Warfare 3. 2 I didn't bother with too much. I didn't like it, man. I don't get into RPGs or anything like that. It's got to be multiplayer all the way. If you go look at on Origin's website for the highest ranking players and stuff, if you look for Mr. Mosh on BioWare.com, you'll see I'm actually like the 4th highest ranked player in the United States. And there's 2 guys way above us and stuff. They're just botting the whole game and shit, and they got hacks and cracks for high scores and shit like that. So they're not legit players. Yeah, Soldier of Fortune's good. The multiplayer interface wasn't all that great, but it was a good game. I still got one of those installed on my PC. I don't know which one it is though. I have to look. I got about 60 games on here. Dead Space, Gears of War, all that shit. Mass Effect, Andromeda. Medal of Honor, Warfighter. Oh, fuck. That's just scratching the surface. How's the rest of them? I used to keep all my shit on the desktop. I just got rid of them since I got this new monitor and shit. I used to hook up my PS4 and my other shit to it. But I don't do that. I don't get on my Xbox or PS4 that much. My Xbox One is actually unplugged and wrapped up and put away. Hey, come out and say hi, guys, if you're hanging out. That's funny, man, Zini. You see, Manzini goes, I play Farm Simulator. That's about it. Yeah, there ain't much blood, guts, and gore and that stuff, huh? Unless somebody takes off a toe with a backhoe or something like that, or a hoe. Hey, what's up, Miller? Hey, buddy. Hey, like, share, and subscribe if you're not, man. I'm just testing out my, this is my first time I got on Streamlabs, so if everything looks all crappy, it's pretty much because of that. I gotta figure out how to tweak this thing and make it work right. Phil Mosley uses it a lot, so I'll just ask him what the settings need to be and stuff. But he's got his stuff set up pretty good. He's got all kinds of gizmos and gadgets and stuff on his front page you can manipulate, and picture-in-picture screen sharing. He does that pretty easily. Yeah, I was gonna get it, Dave, but I was just like, nah. Do I really? I mean, because I usually wait about 3 months for the reviews to come out, and once I do that, it's like that's how I decide if I'm gonna buy the game or not. If I get a bunch of sucky reviews on it and stuff, what the hell is I used to play Warframe a lot on Steam and stuff, but I quit playing that a couple years ago. But Warframe was a good game when that came out, free to play. Oh, why's that, Tom? Virus. You mean Warframe, Dave? Yeah, I missed the game. I should get back into it, but once I started playing guitar, man, I kind of dropped out of a lot of. All my buddies are pissed at me, man, because it's like, dude, you're like our top shot, and it's like, what the fuck? Well, dude, life goes on, man. My reflexes ain't as good as they used to be, back in 10 years than they were 10 years ago. Yeah, coronavirus in China. Got some people coming over with it. Oh, okay. Red Redemption. I think my kid got it. He's like 36, but hell, I smoke him in games. Like playing with his dad because I smoke him all the time. No, but he plays a lot of Zelda and stuff and that Mario Kart shit, and I just can't get into that stuff, man. Then he talked me into buying and getting what the hell was that? Gears of War 3 or 4 or something like that. I got that so we can play online. Then he went out and bought a PC, and then he didn't play on his. Then he didn't get his. He got a laptop with a 1080 or 1050 Ti on it, and his laptop is a gamer top, got laptop and stuff, and now he doesn't play that either. So I'm kind of like bummed out. I thought him and I were gonna be like gamer buds, but nope. Is my sound still coming across okay? Doesn't seem like it's clipping. If I go by this scale here. Yeah, I was thinking about checking it out, but I don't know. I didn't like Gears of War 4, to be honest with you. The game itself was okay, but it's too easy. The interface sucks. I didn't like it too much. I don't know. I'm really picky when it comes to game. I'm spoiled when it comes to FPSs and shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll play COD anytime. Same thing with Battlefields. Especially if I know the people. You know, if I get a good squad together and shit, we used to go on TeamSpeak a lot and do all our shit from there. But yeah, man, we used to destroy people. I mean, just totally annihilate them. Even people with aimbots. People were using aimbots and shit in the games and stuff. We'd fucking seek them out and just totally kill them. Just wipe them out. And then we'd go hit the spawn points and shit. They come in and whack, whack, whack. They knew they were fucking with it. They do that. People with, people come in with their aimbots on and shit like that. It's like, nah, screw that, dude. You might get one or two of us and shit like that. We'll figure out where you are. We'll come around and get you. We'll teabag your ass and take you out. And then we'll just sit on spawn points and shit and wait for you to come back in with whack. Nail you every fucking time. What, Gears of War 5 was $1? Oh, 3. Okay, $1 for 3 months. What's it afterwards, though? I don't like Windows interface, man, for their browser games and shit. It just sucks. If your ISP's lagging and shit, then you get all kind of drag on your shit, down to about 20-some frames. 20-some frames a second and shit. It's like, nah, screw that. I know guys with 2080 cards and shit, they're getting lag on Windows. Yeah, 2080 cards are pretty fucking nice, man. They're pretty pricey though. Oh hell yeah. Even with the card I got, I can still keep up with guys with higher frame rates and shit like that. I just know the game mechanics a lot better. I know the game mechanics to all the games that I play a lot better than the other guys do. Even if they get a lock on me before that, I know when to shoot and when not to shoot, how to duck and roll and do all that other stupid shit I need to do to evade their bullshit. No, it's usually on StreamYard's end. Depends what they're pushing out. Okay, Vanzini, thanks for hanging out, bro. Guys, check out his site or his YouTube page, man. He's got some content coming up. Pedal reviews. Some of his guitars. Check him out. Give him a sub. Yeah, it really just depends. It's a combination of everything, Tom. I'm pretty like even across the board when it comes to my connection and speed and my card and shit and my motherboard. I could upgrade, but like I said, I basically quit playing most of my multiplayers on a regular basis about 3-4 years ago, so I haven't upgraded anything really. I'm about due for a new PC here. About a year maybe. Anybody know Hans 36 Solo? He's a new sub. He just subbed to me. There you go. You're booking pretty good, bro. If you have a decent video card, you'd be alright. Do, 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 do. Duke Nukem. Yeah. Yeah, back in the day I played it and stuff. There was a couple other ones I played too that were pretty far out there. You remember the old arcade Doom game before Doom 3 came out? Yeah, I used to play that all the time. It's good nuts. I never got into any of the RPG games with the Legend of Zelda and all that other shit, and the hell, I can't even remember the names anymore. My first video game, probably Pong. Then we had Space Invaders, Pong, Dig Dug. What the hell else? Galaga. Those are when I was a teenager, man. But Pong was probably the first video game I remember. Came out on Atari. Then it came out in the arcades and shit. Man, we sit there. That was back when a quarter was worth like 2 cents, you know what I mean? Slugging quarters in the fucking video machine all day wasn't nothing. Atari 2600, yeah. Yeah, Space Invaders was cool when that came out, man. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh, remember Breakout, man? The arcade one? You sit there all day, man, just like... Fucking ball would just like... Remember Breakout? You guys ever play that one? Just knocks out these little rectangular squares with the ball and shit, and then it would drop down on you. And if you hit, you try to hit it from the top so it would bounce back up. Try to angle it so it go up and hit it from the top or the top instead of the bottom, because if it hit the bottom, it'd go bloop, it'd be like bloop, bloop, bloop. You couldn't catch it fast enough. Berserker, yeah, Millipede. Yeah, that was a good one. Millipede and Centipede. Yeah, I could sit for hours and play Breakout, man. I was like a master at that one. And Galaga, or Galaxia, they have Galaga and then Galaxia. But I was like a master at Galaga too. Shooting spaceships out. I never liked Centipede because of the ball. You had to play with the ball. I like the button version. Move left and right with the button, hand button. Then they had the ball and the hand button. I didn't like the ball when that came out. I kept oversteering that son of a bitch. Yeah, Dig Dug. Yeah, I remember Joust, yeah. We had this couple of those combat fighting games. I forget what they were called. Yeah, Pac-Man. I forgot all about that one. I remember those, Tom. There's a good chunk of the late 80s and early 80s that I missed, or mid 80s that I missed. Yeah, I missed that one. Larry in the Land of the Lounge Lizard. I missed that one. My granddaughter, she gets into The Sims and stuff. I don't know how she does it. That shit drives me totally nuts. Leisure Suit Larry, a game where the object was to get laid. Yeah, Mass Effects and stuff like that, Andromeda. There's nudity in that one too. Play the single player game. Trying to think of what other games I'd like playing. Arma. Do you guys ever play Arma? Yeah, Tron. I remember Tron. You guys ever play Arma? Died from dysentery. You guys never played Armor Kill? ARMA? It's like a dystopian strategy kind of survival stuff. Being from Oregon, yeah. What's going on tonight? Anything? Anybody got a live feed going on? It's just Thursday night. Anybody usually got anything going on? I mean, I'm like tremendously surprised I was able to get this up and working, because it's been years since I used OBS, and I couldn't get it to work on my other PC, so I gave up on it. But this Streamlabs OBS is a little bit different. Yeah, armor's good. I mean, you could go for days before you get a kill, man, depending on how you play the game. I mean, you can actually go out and seek and destroy, but if you got somebody that really knows what's going on in the game, man, getting a kill is very hard to do. Oh, is the hack on tonight? Check him out. Yeah, I'm originally from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania area, Lancaster County, Philadelphia. Grew up in Lancaster County, and I moved to Philly later in life. Hey, do you guys know how long it takes for these Streamlabs videos to render to YouTube? Okay, cool. What time's he coming on? Yeah, post those things, Mark. I want to check those out, bro. I want to get more serious about my plan. That's part of the reason why I started getting all this shit and doing all this stuff here. Because it's like, it gives me a reason and to push to do more things musically and reach out to other people that are doing it on a daily basis, you know, on the tubes and shit, and learn from each other. And that way, because I know Skype kind of sucks. I can't ever get it to stay up. It keeps dropping on me, and then the text goes out, and I can't type, and then I gotta close it and then open it back up just to get my type to work and shit like that. So Skype does not work well for me. I mean, I know they got a bigger and better version of it and shit, but I just don't like it. Ah, cool. I'll look for him, man. Yeah, well, let us know in YouTube, bro, so we can check out your stuff. Or like in one of your most recent videos, leave the link for SoundCloud and whatever else upload services you use, and we'll check out your stuff. Ah, cool. Yeah, you gotta keep in touch with Mom. I hear you, man. Yeah, it depends what you do. I mean, if you do it while you're doing your guitar practice and stuff like that, Dave, you can probably fit it in there somehow. Or it don't have to be long. I mean, I got the time. I mean, I work from home, so I don't have to worry about shit like that. Plus, I work when I want to, so. It's not hard, bro. Just check out StreamYards. That's all you need. Email. They'll send you a code. You go along on, go live. You know, all you gotta do is set up a description, set up a tag for the video. Go to the studio. Once you get into the studio, you can do whatever it is you want to do. Then you hit that live button, and then when you go live, you gotta click on your screen down here, and boom, you're up and running, man. It's not like OBS or anything like that. It's not difficult at all. Yeah, just try it out. Do a 15-minute live feed. Check it out. I pretty much know all the ins and outs of it right now. There's a lot of other tricky shit you can do with it if you know what you're doing. Yeah, if you go live, send me an invite and I'll come on with you. And if you have any questions, you can just run it through. Yeah, I hear you, Dave. I had that life once upon a time. Life circumstances. Hang on to it if you can, buddy. Yeah, you're good. All you need is a webcam, bro. That's it. That's all you need. You can even do it with a phone if you wanted to. Yeah, if you want to get a hold of me and I don't answer my email, just leave a message on the most recent video that I've done or most recent upload on YouTube. I'll get the bell notification, within 5 to 10 minutes. YouTube and let me know somebody left me a comment on one of my videos, and then I'll just check it and stuff. And if you just say, Hippie, where you at? I want to go live, blah, blah, blah. I'll see what I'm doing, and I'll just come on and check you out. But if I don't answer my email right away, I'm usually watching something on TV or doing something on the computer. Either I'm doing something for work or I'm sitting there watching YouTube videos or doing something with my own stuff. And then I get the notification from YouTube that somebody sent me a message or left a comment on my page, and then I just check it out and do that. So, yeah, that's probably the quickest way to get a hold of me if I don't answer emails. Yeah. Well, I can't wait to hear what the guitar sounded like after this thing renders and shit. The guy said it sounded alright, My playing sucks, but as long as the guitar sounds good, that's cool. But my string and my battery, in that thing, I do need to change the batteries and the strings. They've been on there for months. Battery hasn't been changed since July, August, September, October, November, January, February, 7-8 months. Alright guys, well I've been on here for 3 hours as of the next 15 seconds, so I'm going to pop this stream off and stuff and hope it loads up alright for me and whatnot, and I'll probably see you guys later on in Hacks. And I might show up on StreamYards later on just to shoot the shit, but you never know, man. Alright? Peace, man. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for showing up and helping me out.